to our friends in Cubbie TV land. Let's stand for the pledge this morning. Attention. Salute.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And join us for our good morning song. Chant.
This is the way, hey, we start the day, hey, we have the knowledge, hey, to go to college, hey, don't stop there, hey, go anywhere, hey, this is the way, hey, we start the day, hey.
Thank you, friends. Everybody have a seat. Crisscross applesauce. I have Miss Privet's pre-K class in with us this morning. Miss Privet has something, they want to share something with us.
Well, we're trying to prepare to come be on Cubbie TV, and we learned the most important rule. Boys and girls, who talks when Miss Evans talks?
Nobody!
That's right. The school rule is when Miss Evans talks, nobody else is supposed to talk.
You are too funny.
Well, they're supposed to listen.
I know you've taught them lots of other things too, because I have been in and they're learning their letters and their numbers and they're learning to read.
Yep, write their names.
Yes, listening to your read alouds.
Yep.
She's teaching them lots of other things too, besides when to talk and when not to. Come on.
That's an important rule.
I guess so, yes. All right, so I have a few words of wisdom for you this morning. Sometimes when we are young, we don't see clearly what we are capable of, what we're good at doing, what we could achieve. We think we can't when in fact we can. Those who are older and wiser sometimes see in us what we can't see in ourselves. There was a great American writer called Ralph Waldo Emerson, and he believed that all of us want somebody in our lives who can help us be the best we can be. This is what he says. The main thing we want in life is somebody who will make us do what we can. So remember this, your parents, your teachers, your coaches have a pretty good idea what you're capable of. They want you to be all that you can be. So be grateful when somebody cares enough to make you do your personal best. With something to think about, this is Mrs. Evans reminding you of our motto. Say it with me.
I am safe, I am a peacemaker, I am a learner.
Well, friends, we have Jump Rope for Heart coming up. If you're collecting money, be sure you get that into Miss Peeler each morning so she can get that counted and Miss Chandra can get it on down to the bank. We are collecting lots and lots of money for the American Heart Association. Parents, you'll be invited out to come and spend PE time with your children in the month of February. There's a specific time for each class, and that's been sent home to you. So I hope you're making plans to do that. We've also, in the midst of Lock-Up Hunger, the Chowan County Sheriff's Department has extended that until next Friday, since we have been out quite a bit for snow in the month of January. We're doing quite well. We've almost reached the goal that we had hit last year. I'd love to see us exceed that, so let's keep bringing in those canned items and boxed goods like macaroni and cheese, one of my favorites. And
We got peanut butter this morning.
oh, really?
Somebody in my class brought peanut butter and Kix cereal. That's right, they sure did.
Now that's good.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
hate I have to bring it down there, but I will.
Yes, you do. You make sure, because we're giving all these items to the Chowan County Food Pantry in a week or so. So keep on bringing in your items. Make sure you take them to your teacher first to get counted and then bring them down. All right. We have this carriage ride coming up. Hold that thing up, Miss
I
Brittany.
will.
Okay. So next week, for friends who make 12 and higher, 12 green boxes on their calendar and higher. On that clip-up chart, we'll go on the carriage ride.
That's right.
Yeah. Are your friends doing well with that?
Well, they were, because this morning they were confused. They thought that might be where we were going.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
No, not yet,
No,
not
you
yet.
gotta
We had
do
to keep
first.
working a little bit.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. So I hope that when you finish up January's calendar tomorrow, that you're gonna qualify for that. Your teachers have a specific time to come. We got a yawn going on over here. And you can get on out and ride in that carriage. And you know what? A horse draws that carriage. A horse pulls that carriage.
I'm a little nervous.
You'll be all
All
right.
right.
Yes, you'll be all right. All right, and then you'll have hot chocolate in your classroom, so that'll be fun. All right, let's see about our Cubbie piles. We have Miss Nixon for keeping up with my boarding pass. So one of the friends who went to FETC last week had Miss Nixon in charge of that boarding pass, so that's good. I can't figure out who that might be, but Miss Bradwell's laughing, so I wonder. All right, now for our Cubbie piles in the classroom, we have Zachary in Miss Nixon's class for doing a great job in speech. Mark in Miss Faircloth's class, working hard in reading. Ross in Miss Atkinson's class, bringing in food for lockup hunger. Matthew in Miss Daniels' class, being a super word detective. Blake in Miss Peel's class, great math brain. Jay Shaw in Miss Copeland's class, bringing back that parent conference form. Chase in Miss Walson's class, hard worker in reading. Ashley in Miss Perry's class, super job in math. Jack in Miss Price's class, returning the conference letter. Addison in Miss Gearball's class, reading over the weekend. And Taquez in Miss Dale's class, reading over the last snow days. Now, I will tell you, remember that we're out of school on Friday because we have parent conference day, and we need all of our parents planning to come out because your teachers are striving for 100%. Now that means, friends, that you need to make sure your parents come for conference. They all have an assigned time, either Friday or one day next week, because next Friday the 9th is our deadline. And I hope that I can give a shout out to your teacher because you did what you needed to do to make sure your parent came out here. We got some important information to give them. All right, on our buses, we have Gianna on 113 and Carly on 113. Caden on 115. Keasia on 115. Caitlin on 116.
Aaron, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Come here, Miss Bradwell, and see it, because I want somebody to come back to the treasure box. Montserrat on 116, thank you. Yep, it is.
Okay.
Yep, Lily on 117. Aaron. Abigail on 126. She
like
said
an
that
E
does
right
not
there.
look like an A or an E.
Well, look kind of like an E to me.
Jacob on 129. Jordan on 129. Shannon on 130. Kayla on 130, OR on 132, Raylan on 136, Tavion on 137, Ramila on 137, Tabori on 140, and Kenya on 140. All right, friends, let's stand and sing Gonna Be Awesome. Thank you, friends. I'll see you down the hall and in your classrooms.